What's going on, everybody? We are back. I'm pretty sure it's Thursday afternoon right now. Everything's looking good so far, and I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Who do we have in the chat? Oh, first in the chat was JJ Today. Congratulations, JJ, on grabbing that wrench, my man. That is absolutely awesome. Hopefully you use it wisely. And Danelle, we got to take Danelle's wrench a little bit away a little bit later. I don't know why she still has it. Can only block you, actually. What? You can block me? For real? Ah, come on. How is it not silenced? I gave Nick a freebie right at the beginning there, man. What is going on with that? And it's great. Sometimes I think he tests me. Sometimes I think he sends a message just to test me and see whether or not we're on silence. JB coming in hot with that silence too. All right. We got it on silence. Let's go. Time to start the afternoon session. Where is AMC? It's not even on that chart. What are you doing, AMC? Come on now. AMC sitting at $39.67. GameStop sitting at $216.15. Prog that back down to my break even at $350. And Shiba Inu sitting at 5,000 points per coin. Guys, listen. I'm not even going to pat myself on the back, but don't you just remember that we literally just started talking about coming up and testing this moving average right here? I mean, look at this. I can't even zoom in any further, but look where we just came up and tested. Oh, we got to break that line, okay? We got to break that line if we want the uptrend to continue in Shiba Inu coin. If not, downtrend stays intact, okay? Keep that in mind. We got to break that 5,200 if we want the uptrend to begin. Otherwise, downtrend stays intact. Brandon Wall says, I must admit my diamond hands are getting brittle. What? I mean, it's getting brittle for what? For what reason, man? For what reason would you have brittle diamond hands? Quieter. Simon in the house, baby. What's up, Simon? How you doing, man? I think it's a personal block, so I can't see you. Think anyone can do it. Dude, why would anyone like come in here and want to block me? Weird, man. Clay, did you buy Prog at 350 on purpose to help me mentally recognize the significance of that level? You're such a good friend. Thanks, bro. I got you, Devil's Advocate, right there, man. I got you on that one. I did buy it right there. That was for you and your eyes only, man. Some stuff is for Lauren's eyes only, some stuff is for your eyes only. And that prog fill was for you, man. I got your back, dude. No hat. Bro, you think AMC could reach $500, $600? Cheers. Diego. So I do think that AMC could reach $500 to $600 per share. I don't think that it's going to reach that without a short squeeze. But I do think that if the shorts go to cover, if we've got FOMO buyers jumping in, we got day traders jumping in, we got like algorithms going crazy, yeah, $500 to $600 a share, definitely, man. And then, you know, once you go beyond that, it starts kind of what we were seeing with Shiba here. Imagine, okay, Shiba 10x, and it's sitting up there. People are sitting on some sick gains. Imagine when AMC 10x's. People are sitting on some sick gains, and they're like, should I take it? And then the slightest pullback causes that fear, man. And then people are like, okay, I got to get out. This is just too much for me. I can't handle it anymore. And then they're selling their stock and so on. So, yeah, we could definitely go $500, $600 per share. And then temptation's going to start setting in and so on. But to get there, dude, if I cough like that, look, I actually did this during, I was like sitting down to do the video, and you guys probably can't see right here, and I'm not going to pull it up big screen. There's a little hole right here. There's a little hole right here in the shirt. Oh, gosh, man. Can't believe I'm still wearing it. Yo, you got hedgies jumping in. Wrestler. Spring on the hedgies, man. Let's go. Hello, Clay Bro and friends. Greg, how are you? Hey, Clay, how you doing, man? Alex, doing great. How are you? I had to hunt for you. Chris, I'm glad you found me, man. The hunt is over. What's your math now for when Citadel will be underwater with AMC? I need to know what price they're going to take the buy button this time. I don't know, man. I haven't really done any new math on that, but it was at 400 plus a share when I was doing it. When I did it earlier for that video. That was a couple months ago. But I have not done anything since then on that. Hey, Clay. From one Clay to another. Clayton Smith, man. I love that name. I own, let's say, a few $100 million will hold. Do you know Dogelan? Shiba is a poor man's Bitcoin, and well, that's me. Fear not. What was the question there? Few hundred million. Okay, good. Gonna hold. Good. Do you know Dogecoin? So no, I'm not too familiar with a lot of those coins that a lot of people are trying to pump right now. Dogecoin, uh, Saitama, Kishu Inu, Baby Floki, like all those coins, man. I'm not too familiar with them, but poor man's Bitcoin, dude. Let's get it. Let's get these Bitcoin gains. Another day getting comments ignored in the entire chat. Thinking about rage spending my entire check into AMC tomorrow. Chris! Nothing wrong. Hey, there's nothing wrong with rage spending your entire check in AMC tomorrow, okay? Especially if you're going to get to your goal and then you can chill out for a while. Because AMC is proving to be very stable at this level, okay? We may see some pullbacks. We may see some pushes forward. But it's not like you're just going to go out and rage buy your paycheck into Shiba Inu coin. That's much riskier in my opinion. The reward for short term is there. But AMC is a little bit more stable, so you're not gonna make me stress out too much if you rage buy your paycheck into AMC tomorrow. Julie, good afternoon, Julie. How you doing? Put a Band-Aid on. It's all good, man. Yeah, put a Band-Aid on, and you're gonna be fine. Been killing it on puts. Nice, banana man. Killing on anything is good. Is Shiba Inu listed on Wealthsimple? That I do not know. Anybody with Wealthsimple confirm that Shiba Inu is listed there? Clay, bro. Timothy, how you doing? Clay, opinions on Shiba today? Max, several opinions on Shiba today, dude. A lot of what I think is causing the pullback is just investor anxiety and touching these high levels, these higher prices, pulling back a little bit, causing kind of like an avalanche decline, and then new activity with these whale wallets that we've been seeing, transferring from wallet to wallet and so on. What else? Listing on exchanges like Kraken and Robinhood kind of dragging out and just really running amok. What else was there? There were some other things. I talked about those in the video a little bit earlier. As far as bouncing off support, we did very good, but we do have resistance at 5,200 points per coin right now. Where's Marine Corps Brat? That I do not know. Marine Corps Brat, are you in here? Sending cold weather to Ohio since AMC is down today, Clay, bro. Jay's room. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. I don't even know if it's in the 40s today. It was in 30 degrees when I woke up this morning. Yes, it's listed on Wealthsimple. Amanthan Vision, thank you very much. Dude, look at Saitama. Look at Saitama, man. I can't look at any other coins on here because I can only hold up Weeble in the background. Wrestler, hope you're right. Me too. AMC to close at 43 tomorrow. Let's get it, Wrestler. I love the positivity. If Shiba drops to 3, I'm going to pawn my children and buy more. Hey, man, it's better than selling your children, right? Pawning them. I've never heard any laws against pawning your children. You could get a nice little bread basket over there to dump into Shiba Inu and go get them back when Shiba rises. It's all good. Marine Corps Brat is tired of the Shiba talk. She's not joining today. Oh my goodness. Marine Corps Brat. That's a brat move, Marine Corps Brat. Come on, you know we love you in here. Throw my check into Shiba. I'm not an idiot, Shiba people. No, Chris. And there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with throwing your check into Shiba either. It's just a lot riskier than throwing it into AMC at this point. Let's see, Shiba's sneaking back up. It's all good, and we're still headed to the moon. Susan, I love it. AMC price predictions for next month. Next month, I would love, oh my goodness, I would love to break through 48 this month, and then next month, end of year, Christmas time, I would love to be going back through that resistance at $55 to $60 per share. That would be amazing. I managed to raise some extra cash today. Sold some stuff to Billy and 4C. I'm talking about Banana Man. Did you get good? Devils. Studies have shown you can't survive more than 8 to 21 days without food or water, which means you can easily cut 7 days worth of groceries in a row out of your budget to go all in on AMC. Devil's advocate, that's what I'm talking about, man. Show these people how to budget properly. Take, what's that dude's name? Take Dave Ramsey to the next level, dude. Forget those baby steps. Start running. Just cut all the groceries out right away. Wrestler. What did Wrestler say? I don't even know what Wrestler said. Yeah, boys, AMC and Shiba all the way. Yes, Alex. Wrestler. Everybody's Wrestler, ... And Wrestler. I'll say it too. Wrestler. Me, ... Yes, ... I just want to be locked up in jail for a year so I don't touch my Shiba. Mr. J. Brandt, you probably still would. You'd have somebody on the outside. I think the best way is probably a coma, man. You'd be like, oh no, sell my Shiba right now. And then they would just get in and log in and sell your Shiba. I think you gotta like take a playbook, take a page out of that $5 billion wallets playbook and like just go into a coma for a year or something. There's no way that dude consciously held to $5 billion. There's no way. Yo, it's bread time. Let's go. Do we think that 43 was SHIB's floor? So, Jack, it very well could have been, man. The level we need to watch now, though, is 52. If 52 holds up as resistance, we are still in the downtrend, okay? Let's see, a banana man, I don't know, a few baseball cards, a sack of marbles, Petey. Petey? Yeah, man, Petey too? You sold Petey? This is dumb and dumber stuff in here, I know it is. Why does Dave Ramsey need a show? He says the same one thing every time. Invest in mutual funds. Okay, got it, but no thank you. Because there's a group of very conservative people out there, okay? And I do think that Dave Ramsey's approach to debt does help a lot of people because they don't have the willpower to do it any other way. So the baby steps getting you to think about finance in a way that you can manage and you can tackle does do some good, but he's got a very conservative approach to investing as well. And the fact that he says, you need to get rid of your debt before you even step into investments like a 401k and so on, I disagree on that regard. But some people just need that boot camp mentality of do this and move on. Kraken platform will come. Rubens, unless they were bold-faced lying to us, then yes, it will come. But I don't know if that's the case or not. I hope they weren't lying straight to our faces. Wrestler, very negative today. Wrestler's never negative. Unfortunately, no. It will go lower. Sell now! Sell now! Sell now! I don't know what's going lower, but don't sell now. I don't know what we're talking about. Quit. I've been an ape. Watching your videos are lit, bro. Nice! And then Ahmad. And holding Shiba since the peak in June when AMC was 70. Salute to you, man. Adnan, I hope I say that correctly. Ahmad, thank you very much. I really appreciate that positive feedback, man. Banana Man, I took your advice on Prague being dead yesterday and sold it all and missed today's move. Dang, dude. Stinks when that stuff happens, doesn't it? Farmy sitting at 34.26 right now, showing no signs of life. Don't know how much longer I'm going to be holding Farmy. I might give it till next week and see what happens with it. Somebody go out and buy Farmy to send it higher and get some life out there. Prague up at 352 right now, finally in the green still. And then AMC sitting at 39.50, and Shiba sitting at 50.57, and GameStop trading sideways at 215.86 and 97 cents right now. Very nice. Thanks, bro. Rubens, absolutely. Thank you. Kraken was a publicity stunt, just like hedge funds saying they're short on AMC. JB, could have very well been, man. Could have very well been. And those hedge funds are dumb for saying that they're short on AMC. Definitely a publicity stunt, especially places like Iceberg Lettuce. And Kraken. See, the sad thing is, it worked for Kraken, okay? Why do people let that work? Like, if I were to, and tell me on, if I were to come on here and tell you, okay, if you guys, I don't know, share the stream right now and get me to 100,000 followers, I'm going to give every single one of you $1,000. You'd probably share the stream and get me to 100,000 followers pretty quick. And then I don't give you $1,000. Like, how is that? You guys are going to be like, oh, well, I'll still follow him anyway. This dude's legit. Like, what's the difference in Kraken saying, we're going to list Shiba tomorrow if you give us 2,000 likes. They gained like 40,000 followers plus doing that. And then, well, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to list it maybe soon. Soon. I'd be like me. I'm going to give you $1,000, but maybe soon. No, guys, don't stand for that. That's just nonsense. Won't that nonsense stand? Let's see. Counselor Murray! Today was boring in the Twilight Zone. Counselor Murray, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Today was a relatively sideways day. Shiba Inu pulling back a little bit, then bouncing back up to kind of where we were last night. AMC kind of trading sideways. GameStop kind of trading sideways. Farmy trading sideways. Prague sitting at a nice 15% gain. 13.5% gain at 353 right now. But yeah, overall, man, kind of a subdued day. A lot of red in the market and just kind of some boring activity. No problem, bro. Do it. Thank you very much. I ain't no sellout, Clay. Good deal, man. You won't buy my advertising. P.S. Looking forward to my shirt with the channel name on it. Boom, boom. Oh, yes, dude. You're going to advertise that all over the place. Heck yeah. These platforms are showing us they're unethical, in my opinion. Susan, I agree. I don't even know if that's your opinion, Susan. Like, where do you... That's actually a good psychology question. Anybody that studied psychology, maybe you can weigh in a little bit better than I can here, or ethics, I guess. So Susan says that these platforms are showing us that they're unethical, in her opinion. Well, I don't even think that that's Susan's opinion. I think that that is a fact. If you, like, boldly lie to somebody's face, that's not... How could somebody equate that to ethical behavior? I think that that is just factually unethical to lie straight to somebody's face like that. So, Susan, I'm not trying to say it's not your opinion, but I'm trying to say that, yeah, it's kind of a fact that they're acting unethically by saying that stuff. Miss Workmeister, thank you very much for the super chat. Your nerd is rocking pretty hard today. Oh, your neckbeard, neared. You're neared. Oh my gosh, your neared is rocking pretty hard today. Out of curiosity, do you think the barrage of FUD was a group of large platforms manipulating SHIB's momentum? Interesting. I'm going to say no, okay? I'm going to say no. I don't think it was a barrage of large platforms manipulating with the FUD. I think it had a lot more to do with a culmination just of a lot of things coming together at the right time when investors were already on edge and already nervous. You see, if investors are extremely confident, it doesn't really matter what is being said. There's no fear, uncertainty, or doubt that can go around because it takes somebody to listen to it that causes that fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So I'm going to say no. I just think it was like the perfect storm of little things happening at the same time as hitting some all-time highs and having some nervous investors. That's what I got. Yes, true. Good deal, Susan. I wasn't trying to sit there and say that, it's not your opinion or whatever. You're not wrong. But I do think if you're boldly lying to somebody's face, that's not ethical at all. It's all about moving people to you. Yeah, man, we got to... But I don't understand why they got to lie to get these people to follow them and stuff. Yesterday I lost hope, but today I have hope and faith in Shiba. Let's go to the moon. Do it. You don't flip-flop like that, man. It'll be all right. Ethical. Relating to moral principles or the branch of knowledge dealing with these. So in my non-professional opinion, I would say it can't be fact since each individual has their own morals. But a lie is a lie. And are lies unethical? I would say that lies are unethical behavior, regardless of someone's interpretation. If it is a lie with the intent of, like, personal gain off of it. So if I'm going to sit here and tell you, yeah, man, you click that subscribe button, I'm going to give you $1,000 right now. Knowing full well that I'm not going to give you $1,000. So I boldly lied to your face, and you clicked the subscribe button, and I personally gained from that lie, then I would say that's unethical, man. I would say that's, even if somebody was like, tried to argue it, well, it's not necessarily unethical because the person that clicked the subscribe button didn't really have any damage done to them. They just went out and subscribed. Sure, they may have had their feelings hurt. They may have, that's part about ethics that I don't like. But I don't know, dude. I think if you're lying to somebody, so if you're having a surprise birthday party and I lie to you about it I'm bad because I personally would gain from knowing I threw you a cool surprise party. Interesting. The person that, God, this dude's good, man. This dude's good. Okay, in that scenario, gosh, all right, how do I get around this one? Okay, you personally gained from that surprise party, but I also gained from the surprise party of you lying to me. But, In that case, you lied for my benefit, not for your benefit. You were saving me from that. So that's a different case. Still, a good one, man. That's a good one. That's why I hate ethics class. Because I'm trying to play this out in my head in front of everybody, and it's not necessarily bad because both parties gained from that. In our scenario here, one was clearly taking advantage of the other one, and I think that's where it falls. I think that's where that part falls. Got free cake, Kevin. Yeah, you got free cake in that situation, and it is your party, so you enjoyed the party, but I think the one scenario, both parties are benefiting there because you threw an excellent surprise party and you made the party that you lied to extremely happy for getting the party. In the other scenario, one party was clearly taken advantage of. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. So I don't know if we could just say like a bold-faced lie is bad in and of itself. I guess it's which parties are being taken advantage of in the lie and which ones are benefiting. Right? So we've come to that conclusion. We can argue all day, Clay, because this is the baby Hitler argument. There's no right answer, no wrong answer, so neither one wins or loses. We just debate forever. Yeah, man. See, the problem is I don't have a problem thinking about both sides like that and going down that rabbit hole and thinking about them. It is correct, though, because I could argue for the same side, too. Like, I could argue that you are correct and I'm incorrect in that situation. $40, let's go, JB, let's get it. Isn't that what we said it was going to close at today, around $40, man? We need to rise up about 30 cents from here. Let's get a little bounce. Let's go. Let's go right now. 38. Okay. Little green line on AMC. Let's go. 38.90. 39.90. Let's go. AMC, what are you doing? Coming alive, baby. JB's buying right now. Sending AMC to the moon. We got some green candles coming in here because JB is buying AMC. We got the exact same movement going on down here with GameStop. Shooting up $2 to $217. $39.99. We are back at $40 per share on AMC. Loving it, guys. Good. We got some good end of day action in AMC. JB buying AMC, sending that bad boy higher. Congratulations, JB. You are making it happen at the end of the day. So I got my AMC limit order in is just in case. 58's at $38. Very nice, Frank. I love it, man. Will Shiba pump now? I can see improvement in the volume. So row heat, it could pump now. But we've got resistance at $52, not $52, 5,200 points per coin, man. If we want to break the 4-hour downtrend, not just the last 4 hours, but on the 4-hour chart, like the daily downtrend that we're in, we need to get back up above 5,200 points per coin. Okay, thanks for Dubai. Thank you, Sheen. Like, I would definitely kill Baby Hitler, no doubt, but if you told me you would kill Baby Hitler, you can bet I'd argue against your choice for hours. Devil's Advocate. That's why your name is Devil's Advocate, dude. I think if you ever taken the personality test, you're probably a debater. You're probably a debater. You and I probably have very, very similar personalities. I conclude AMC is closing in 8 minutes. DD214 always comes to the best conclusions. DD214 wants to get his price predictions out at 3:01 p.m. Central Time, and he's concluding that AMC is closing in 7 minutes now. Very nice. Mr. Chapperman, what's up, dude? How you doing? Rage buying. JB is rage buying at the end of the day to put us back above $40 per share. Research the South Sea Bubble 1720. The South Sea Bubble of 1720. Wasn't there a show on Netflix that kind of covered that? I think there might have been a show on Netflix that kind of covered that. Spark my memory, because I'm pretty sure I may have watched something about the South Sea Bubble in 1720. Let me know. I'm the master debater, dude. Well, I guess you're just going to have to get on my level, too, because I'm right there with you, Devil's Advocate. Also, we could argue that all choices are made for selfish reasons, because if I do something to benefit the people, you could argue that it was selfish because it made me feel good to do that. Unless, of course, you're a narcissist or a psychopath, and you don't feel good for doing that, but you know that you're doing it for those reasons. So if you're a psychopath, you might not be doing it for your own. You might not be doing it for the people. That is your own. All right, whatever, dude. You get the deal. Master, nice too, Mr. Clay. Good deal, man. We get a lot of level. We get a lot of master level people in here. I like it. Is this the right time to buy Shiba? Ah, sheesh. Did you watch my video, man, that I just posted like 20 minutes ago? It could be a good time to buy. Okay, we bounced off the level of support. We can talk about it. We bounced off the level of support around 40. What the support was at 4,500, but we ended up bouncing around 4,300 this morning. 5,200 is the level we have to take out if you want the long-term downtrend to be broken. Now, long-term downtrend. Okay, it's only been about a few days, right? Maybe a week. But if you pull out the 4-hour chart and you see what we're doing on the 4-hour chart. Let's take a look at it real quick before we go back to AMC there. This is the 4-hour chart, okay? We are clearly pulling back over, and we're bouncing off that level of support that we have right in this area, right in here, okay? We touched it here, kind of fell back down and touched it in here, and we're bouncing off of that this morning. But as you can see on this 4-hour chart, this 5-period moving average is really holding up as a level of resistance. Okay, we cannot break back above it. It's resistance, it's resistance, it's resistance, it's resistance, it's resistance. And it proved to be resistance again on this candle. So we really need to keep an eye on that. If we break back above that, we could be going back into an upswing. But 5,200, right where we're at right here, 52, 53, is proven to be a decent level of resistance for us. If we get back above that, we're good to go. If not, the downtrend may, unfortunately, continue. Let's see. AMC sitting at $39.98 right now. We're going to have a $40 close. I know we will. James, I just tried to move Clay's chart through the... Are we back? Because we definitely disconnected there for a minute. Are we back? Says we're back, but I don't know if we're back. We are back. JB on top of it, man. That's what I'm talking about, JB. How you know about all that stuff? You knew I was going to ask. Kukai says we're back. Julie says I'm back. Good deal. Julie, JB, Kukai, thank you. 3D Medic, thank you. Do it, thank you. Hello all. We are back. M. James, thank you. Riptide Redemption, what's going on, man? How you having a good afternoon? Dude, it's such a joke. The reason why we aren't going nowhere, there is so many day traders and swing traders, plus Ricky who promotes it all the time, will never squeeze, been trading for 30s for months. Dude, I mean, haven't I been saying that day traders have been limiting the price swing? But regardless, a lot of day traders are falling off, man. So if you're looking at AMC, a lot of day traders are falling off because of the volatility is really decreasing over the last several weeks. And I don't know, I don't see day traders as a huge problem at the moment, but interesting. And Ricky's like 8,000 views. Maybe causing a problem, but I don't know. I think a lot of people understand the game. The name of the game is to hold AMC. Consider yourself a nickel, cause you're back, bro. Oh yes, negativity Nancy. Sheesh. We'll get some negative Nancy's in here. Can you check Saitama? No, I cannot. Unfortunately, loving the stream. Thank you very much, South Sea Solo Show Radio. I like that. Should I put 1,000 into this? Obadiah. 1,000 into this You talking about Shiba? You talking about AMC? What are you talking about? Good time to go into AMC? Call me alpha. Yeah, it could be. I mean, if you're wanting to go into AMC right now, we may see a little bit of pullback into the $37, $38, $39 range as mid-November approaches and we really get squeezed down into that wedge. So if you're looking to add now, you may want to look at that. Pull the chart out to a daily graph and check that out. I can show you here in a minute. Okay, now I actually am curious. Would you get... I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Would you? Would you? Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Like, would you have to? That's the real question. Probably not. I could take that little baby and I could raise it up to be a fine young man, dude. Fine young man. He would be such a cool little dude. Everybody would be shaving their mustaches to mimic him. And then all of history would be rewritten. Do you have to kill him? I don't think you do, man. You show that dude some strong fatherly love, it's going to be all right. I mean, you kind of want to, right? Because you know. But like, if you're coming back from the future, it's just a little baby, man. Just a little baby. Just need some guidance, that's all. I asked you first, you coward. You're just a little baby, dude. You sit there and you think, man, I'm going to do that to to the babies I know. Raise these kids up right. What are they going to do? They're going to do right. And clearly, if you could time travel and it still didn't work out for you, you can try plan B next time. Let's see. The top 10, the top 10 own 72% of Shiba. Is that what you're saying? Clay, Google what space movie came out in 1992. Najmul. I actually think that I've already Googled that, man. I'm definitely not going to Google that on stream. He was literally elected into his position. People liked him before that. Well, he went mad. Okay, yeah, it's true, but dude, as an American, I would just like, he can't get elected to any German position if he's living in America. I just be like, come on, man, it's all right, come on. Let's see, 5.2 billion wallet. I don't know if the 5.2 billion wallet is selling, right? The 5.2 billion wallet is definitely transferring. Why can I not change scenes here? Is definitely sending coins to other wallets, but I don't think that it is selling. Guys, I'm trying to click on the Weeble scene to bring Weeble up big. Can't do it. Can't do it. Just sitting here right now. So, just a warning. Oh, there it is. And see, I didn't even click that. If it jumps back and forth for a minute, it was like me clicking on it 15 times. Explain a shakeout to these folks. A shakeout. Trying to get people to sell off. Don't get shaken out, guys. Please don't get shaken out. Clint, you are a smart man. What's your BTC address? I'll donate $100,000. Najmul. If you think, God, that would prove my intelligence if I had my Bitcoin address memorized, right? I do not have my Bitcoin address memorized. So, unfortunately, I cannot tell you my Bitcoin address. And I don't even know. I would just challenge any of you to memorize your Bitcoin wallet address. Not going to happen. And if you do, congratulations. 1, 2, 3. Viva what? Algeria? Okay. We died. Very nice. FBI deemed Oklahoma #1 state in the country for illegal marijuana sales. 8,500 medical license, and 25% of them are run by criminal organizations. John Goldsmith. Dude, these people down in Oklahoma are doing more work than Sundial could ever expect to do in their entire life. Sundial needs to take a sales course down in Oklahoma. Claybro up 10 cents on his prog fill. Greenfield, dude. Yes, man. 360 up 10 cents on that prog fill, baby. What are you going to do? I'm invincible, baby. I'm invincible. AMC closing at $40.04. JB is on fire. JB, when did you last clean your crystal ball, man? Because that thing is just smooth. I love it. Spamming bots coming in. I can smell them from here. Spammers from fleas and lice. Oh my gosh, you spammers full of fleas and lice. Leave us now. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, wrestler, let's go. Drop acid, not bags. Well, I don't know if you should do that either. Howdy, everybody. What's for dinner? Howdy, everybody. Howdy, everybody. What is for dinner? I don't know. Maybe steak tonight. Love you too, bro, from Morocco. Do it. Really appreciate that. SHIB update, please, brother. All right, so we are sitting on Shiba Inu, falling at the moment to 49.40. We need to watch that 4-hour chart to see if it can break out of that longer-term downtrend that it's currently in. Bee-wee! Thank you very much for the super chat. I'm smoking legal marijuana in Oklahoma as we speak. Bee-wee! Keeping us updated on all of the marijuana activity that is taking place in Oklahoma right now. Bee-wee, congratulations, my man. A good thing that it is legal, right? It's better to do legal than illegal. Another one of those ethical debates, man. You got me sitting here on an ethical debate. Is it better to do legal than illegal? Just because it's the same substance and it makes it legal, they make it legal so they can tax it. Okay? That's the only reason it's legal. The question is, why are you using it in the first place? Are you using it to legitimately increase your health, or are you doing it just because you like it? And it's for recreational purposes, but it is a legal activity because they were able to tax it. Now, I would venture to say, because I do not like taxing, that just because it's legal does not make it a good thing. I don't know. It's just another one, man. I don't like taxes. It better to be legal than illegal. Nice, wrestler. Sciatica, okay. Illegal weed is better. Well, that's what I've heard from some people. I do legal and illegal. You guys are like, I don't care which one it is. I'm going for both of them. Definitely doing it because I like it. Well, there you go, man. Doing it because you like it, but you gotta pay taxes on it. And the only reason it's legal is because they get to tax it. Now, think about that. Does that really make it any better than something that's illegal just because they can't tax it? Oh boy, nobody likes taxes. Hello, new follower here, Dominique Reed. Thank you for following me. Dominique, are you going to be a regular in here? Or are you going to come in, hang out with us for a minute, and then leave? We want you to be a regular, Dominique. Illegal is much more fun. Cindy, see, I don't know anything about this stuff. Like, if you guys don't know, I've never partaken in any of that. So I wouldn't know the benefits of legal versus non-legal, and so on. Click, bro, how was that contact buzz? You got that one time. M. James, never happened, man. Never happened. Weed your own grow, man. Weed your own grow. Yes, do that. PDP is crazy. PDP, you don't want to be taxed on that. Come on now. If you smoke weed and drink beer, you'll feel good the next. You will not. 11 Simon, that's bad news. Please don't spam the chat. Hit the like button. Yeah, good idea. Instead of spamming the chat, hit the like button. YouTube likes when you hit the like button. JJ says, deny. Do you think the Shiba price will go back to 6,000 by tomorrow? Samir, it could go back to 6,000 by tomorrow, but I don't know if it will, okay? We got to see where it steadies off. And let's see. Yeah, let me turn slow mode on just so we don't get a bunch of spammers in here. Let's turn slow mode on, and then let's take a look at that 4-hour chart to see what's going on. We want to make sure that how high we can go. Alright, let's see. Let's throw that bad boy on there. Slow mode, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. You guys can't send more than 2 chats within a 10-second period. That's what you get. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Claiming 20,000 from Shiba and then another 10,000 from Mana, and I got greedy and kept trying to day trade, and now I'm basically all the way back down. At least I learned rigid. So that's the thing, man. That's the thing, okay? You can make a lot of money unless you're a mod. Very nice. M. James, thank you for letting us know the way around that. Day trading does have risks, okay? You have to be a very disciplined person in order to day trade. I would not classify myself as a day trader, okay? Long-term swing trader, or I don't even know if I would really say momentum trader. I would say long-term swing trader / investor is what I would classify myself as at this point. But nothing wrong with day trading, but you got to have that very, very disciplined approach to being able to cut your losses short, not letting them run, to knowing your plan and sticking to your plan, and so on. It's not to say that holding always beats out day trading or day trading always beats out holding. It's just whatever makes you most comfortable. You know, some people, they can't wait. They just, like, they're so antsy. They cannot wait. They have to day trade it or swing trade it. So you know who you are. You know if you're disciplined enough to day trade or not. And if you are, excellent, man. What did GME end up at? Pringleton. GME ended up closing at $218 flat. It's currently sitting at $216.01 right now. Down 0.91%. AMC closed at $40.04. Prague closed at $3.60. Currently down to $3.53. And Shiba Inu sitting at $49.74 right now. Shiba just launched on Wealthsimple. Very, very nice, guys. Shiba just launched on Wealthsimple. Go check it out. I feel so seen, Clay. Just read me. Nick Welch. I will read you, man. You having a good day, Nick? Crypto taxable? Dude, anything is taxable if you make a capital gain on it. You think the government's just going to let you go without paying your taxes? Wish they would, but no. Kraken sits on a throne of lies. The angry gamer. Kraken does sit on a throne of lies. My goodness. What a terrible throne to sit on. You know what I learned today? Nirvana ripped off the song November from a band called Killing Joke. You know what, Banana Man? I never heard that before. Never heard that. thieves, dude. You know what I think about thievery? Should I buy more? I have 10 million. Should I drop $1,000? Chris, if you're comfortable dropping $1,000, what's $1,000 get you right now? 65 get you a million. That would mean 650 get you 10 million. That would mean, or no, 49 get you a million. 500 get you 10 million. 5,000 would get you 100 million. So you could walk away with what, about 20 million Shiba Inu? It's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. Part 2. There's a part 2! Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the part 1. Part 1. Your local drug dealer uses USPS to transport his illegal drugs. He drives to meet up with you and you hand them off on a road paved by the government, illegally grown on U.S. soil. Part 2. Even illegal drugs makes you use the government to help your business, and if you've ever voted or partaken in government activity benefits, you have an obligation to partake in the minuses as well as the positives, the negatives as well as the positives. Devil's Advocate really likes to think of both sides of the story. I like it, Devil's Advocate. Man, my second worst day of my short career in stocks and crypto. I hate apples. You know what that means? That means you're learning, dude. That means you're learning. If you always have a good day, and just bear with me for a second. If you started out, because I know some people, the very first time they ever bought a stock was with AMC as it was ripping, and they got in at $12. Basically the week that it ripped. They went all the way up to $70. Dude, you start to develop this God complex where you're always right and anything you do is going to be right. It is nice to think that, but that can lead to some very dangerous activity. Then all of a sudden you go out, you make a killing on AMC. All of a sudden you go out and Shiba's ripping to 8,800 points per coin. And you go out there and you bet everything you have on it because you know it's going to continue ripping higher from there, and then you lose it all. You don't want to do that. You have to accept some of the losses. It's just part of it. Nobody is a 100% correct trader. Nobody makes perfect trades. All right, thoughts on Prog setting up for an offering, pure speculation, 100% bullish on Prog. I'm bullish on Prog as well, because our in-house Prog expert, Devil's Advocate, is our Prog expert there. And hey, what he says goes on Prog, man. I got in at $12, but then I am always right, so that's okay. Pringleton, nice, man. Nice. Did you get in at $12 the date, like the week that it ripped? Because I know some people that did that. My first stock was AMC at 14 in the initial rip, and immediately after it dropped, it dipped for months. I was the joke who lost all my money on a meme. Was humbling, and I took the time to learn a lot. Devil's Advocate, good doll, man. Good. I'm not, like, that is good. It's not good that you are, you wrote it back down or whatever, but it is good that you can learn from an experience, because losses need to happen. You will lose on some of your trades. It's just inevitable. And you need to get over those losses and realize it doesn't make you a bad trader. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to keep you from trading tomorrow, and so on. I mean, that's what diversification is so important. But a lot of people, man, they get that mentality that everything they do is right, and they get one big winner that they guarantee is going to win. And then it ends up losing, and it turns out terrible for them. I never lost $1 not investing when the risk was too high. I never lost $1 not investing when the risk was too high. I don't even know. That's so like, what is it when you say like I didn't not do it? Whatever that is. That's too much of that. I can't even follow it. I'll say I think it was good. It taught me mental fortitude and caused me to be patient and gave me time to learn about what happened and what could happen soon. Heck yeah, Devil's Advocate. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't get enough. Never could have been enough. Buying, yeah, but you didn't get enough. Never could have been enough. Gotcha, Pringleton. Buying and holding ever since. Heck yeah, Pringleton. It does make you a bad trader. Wrestler, it does not make you a bad trader. Especially if your win rate outshines your loss rate. Okay, you need to have some losses. I didn't not negative do it. I did it. Oh my gosh, I didn't not do it means that I did do it. Yes, make it so fine. You followed. Buy and hold. Be a whale. Ninja Gamer. I love it. Double negative. Yeah, it's a double negative. Therefore, it's a positive. I call it double negative. It's called double negative. Is that what it was? I feel like that was too easy. Is there another word for that? Technically, from a grammar perspective, since you want to get technical, he told us he has lost dollars better when the risk was too high, but he spoke. Gotcha. Shiba Price Prediction. Long-term or short-term, Jack? We got to retest this 5,200 level and break through it if we expect to go back into an uptrend. Well, technically, it does. Ooh, technically. Not if your win rate outshines your loss rate, you're still a good trader. Even if your loss rate outshines your win rate, but your winners hit on like a 3x and your losses hit on a 1x, you're still doing good because you're still making money. What do I think about Tesla? Tesla is an absolute beast, man. I think that Tesla's going to be around for a very, very long time. And I do think that it will go up in value. Maybe not extremely quickly, but I do think it'll go up in value. Love your channel, dude. Brian, really appreciate you, man. Glad you love the channel. Don't forget to click the like button. But I really appreciate everybody that gives positive feedback on here. Holding 100%. Let's go, Shiba Army. Let's do it, man. What are your price predictions for Tesla? Harmon, I don't know how high the price can go. I don't even know what Tesla's current market cap is, man. It's got to be, what, around $1 trillion or somewhere around there. It's extremely large, but I do believe that Tesla has a very bright future. Clean energy all across the board, and Tesla's got the first mover advantage out there. And Elon Musk is just I think the dude's a robot, man. I think Elon Musk is some sort of a robot. What is Wealthsimple? I'm pretty sure Wealthsimple is a broker that is not in the United States. Amber, my love. Okay, Clever. I'm thinking calls for AMC 1126 or wait. Thoughts? Not financial advice. Shimu, absolutely. Tesla's the new Apple. Tesla definitely, in that, in the clean energy space, I believe Tesla is sort of like an Apple, man. It's just a powerhouse. Let's see. Thoughts on AMC calls for next week. We could consult our in-house options expert. Frank is our in-house options expert on AMC, but I don't have a problem with options for AMC. I think you said end of November. I guess it depends if you're going to exercise them or what you're going to do with them, but I don't have a problem because I think that AMC could rise into the end of November. Let's see here. Wealthsimple is like Robinhood in Canada. Anoop, thank you very much for letting us know. I knew it was a different. I thought it was Canada, but I wasn't sure if it was Canada or the UK. So thank you very much for clearing that up and letting me know it's the Canadian broker, very similar to Robinhood. Mana, please. Black likes Mana. Very nice, man. I do like Mana, but I do not hold any Mana. Hey, any news about Shiba? Next, Trucker. So I do not have any news about Shiba right now. The latest that I've been seeing has a lot to do with just the technical analysis of it and this downtrend that we're in. We need to break back out of this downtrend before people really get excited. But as it goes lower, guys, a lot of people are going to be viewing Shiba Inu coin as cheap. And when more people view it as cheap, more people will jump in and buy. Rocket, love you. Rocket is in here. What's up, Rocket? How you doing, man? Clay, you're slowly becoming a secretary. Let me connect you to our in-house expert. Insert name. Please hold. Well, here's the thing, man. I can't be an expert on all things. We got experts on here. That's everybody can consult somebody on something. I think it's good, man. I think it's good. Especially, Frank seems extremely passionate about the options on AMC. Dude probably knows more than I do. I mean, I can explain options in general to anybody that wants to know about them, but Frank keeps up to date on the numbers. You, very passionate about Prog, man. Prog's your baby right now. I love it, dude. And I think that's a good thing. I mean, you got to delegate some things. You can't know everything. Good platform for options in the UK. Jack, good question. I do not trade in the UK, so I would not know. Hey, Pringleton, anybody that lives in the UK, got a good platform for trading options there. When the Shiba pumps, Sandy, hopefully sooner rather than later. But we need to get back up above 5,200 if we really want to see it pop higher. Rocket, man, it is so good to see that name in here. You have no idea. When you buy more, what you know about this? I would buy more if we see it retest the 4,300 level and bounce back off again, or I would buy more if we break up through that 5,200 level. I think that's going to be a nice indicator that the downtrend is being broken. If we break up through it right now, if we consolidate a few more days or several 4-hour periods, then we're going to see that line come back down. So it might go to 5,000 and then 4,800 and so on that we have to break through as resistance. Wait, Rocket is here. Rocket is here, JB. Should we get JJ and JB? Subscribe and like or get the boot. Ooh, 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 ooh. Guys, I know I don't have subscriber mode turned on, so, you know, if you do want to subscribe, you don't have to type in the chat, but it is appreciated if you do. First investment ever, just put 450 on Shiba. Opinion, smart, dumb. David, I don't think that's dumb, man. I don't think that's dumb. I will say this, it's your first investment ever. Know that you got into a riskier investment for your first investment ever. This isn't something that's like guaranteed. It's not like going out and buying Apple, okay? And Apple is just going to be here tomorrow for sure. You don't know if it's going to go up or down a little bit, but it's going to continue growing as a company. Different scenario than that. You're going out, you're buying a cryptocurrency as your first investment ever, and you bought a volatile one. So my kind of advice on that, see how it makes you feel, man. See how it makes you feel. It wasn't a huge investment, 450 bucks, but it wasn't a tiny investment either. So I would say just track your emotions, man. If you can't handle it, maybe you don't like such volatile assets. If you get just this high from going out there and doubling your money in a week, if we go back up to 8,800, then you still don't want to get too emotional from these gains. Watch how it makes you feel, dude. Adam Aaron tweet, apparently AMC is getting into selling popcorn like in malls and carnivals and microwave bags and such. Dude. Why? I make some bomb popcorn, okay? I make popcorn that is really good, but I don't really care about the brand. As long as you've got yellow popcorn, the white popcorn's really small. You might like white popcorn if you like smaller pieces of popcorn, little smaller kernels. Yellow popcorn, much fluffier, okay? But I've tried several different brands, dude, and as long as you're buying the right kernel, I could care less what brand it is. I could probably make better popcorn than AMC. If you're gonna be buying AMC's popcorn, you're really buying the butter and the salt is what you're really buying on there. And I guarantee they're not gonna butter the crap out of it like I would if I went to I butter the crap out of my popcorn that is wet, soggy. I eat soggy popcorn when I go to the movies. That's how much butter I put on it. Sign up, Meat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Meat Sign from Fremont, California. Go Shiba Inu. I'm happy when the market is up or down. I like it, Amit. Sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly there, but I love it when the market is up or down too. You know why? Because it's opportunity to make money. We can buy on the dip. We're making money when it's green. On the rips, it is very good. I like the attitude, Sign. I really, really do. And I'm so glad to have you in here, man. Could Shiba reach a penny in 2025? Skywalker. So I absolutely think Shiba could reach a penny in 2025 depending on the supply, okay? I do want to see the supply come down a little bit more, though. Shiba listing Robinhood cracking, positive and negative thoughts. A lot of negative thoughts surrounding the listing rumors about Robinhood and Kraken. White air popped popcorn made at home is one of the healthiest snacks you could eat. Fact. I saw a dude do a challenge to eat as much as possible, couldn't break 2,000 calories, and his jaw hurt for 2 weeks. Nice! Dude, I gotta put stuff on. I gotta put some salt and butter on it, though, man. You could eat some little white air popped popcorn, but I gotta put stuff on it. I don't care. I don't eat so much that like I'm sick or anything like that, but if I'm gonna eat it, I gotta taste it. Ooh, AMC getting some life after hours. All right, AMC, we see you popping right there. AMC and Shiba both popping a little bit right now. We got green candles on both sides of the farm right here. Okay, very nice. You guys are going out and buying AMC and Shiba at the same time, aren't you? I see what you're doing. Got the official popcorn machine at home on the wheels and all. John Goldsmith. This is not the one I wanted, where I'm sitting in the middle of the screen. Not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. Let's see. Shiba not hitting $1. Get out of here. Dude, Shiba would have to burn 99% of its supply to hit $1 long term. Shiba can get up there. Let's go. Mod couple says popcorn. Yes, y'all see Adam Aaron said on Twitter just now. JT Master, we did get a quick update selling popcorn in malls and stuff, right? So what they're talking about. 425 pop again. Salt has 0 calories, dude, and the salt's bad for you, crowd. It makes me want to stab baby Hitler. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started, but it's fine. Eat all the salt you want. You'll just pee it out. I will, dude. I will. And I'll eat all the salt I want in front of you guys, too. So, look, you guys can tell I love the salt, right? But the butter, too. I do put butter on it, man. You can't tell me that butter don't have nothing. No fat or calories in it. It don't. Let's go, Shiba. Stop this BS. Let's jump, Banana Man. Handshaking. Rocket is a gentleman. Handshaking there. I like it. Shiba Inu problem. If you go for them, hope you make money. Don't be afraid to close early if you're getting a good profit. Just my opinion. Yeah, that is always my opinion too. If you're making a good profit, don't be afraid to close early on a stock option, because that time decay could end up really haunting you, and you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So that whole bird in hand is worth two in the bush type deal. The time decay really can kick you sometimes. I feel like my 3-month membership is the equivalent to having a carnival goldfish you notice for 2 weeks, then down. No, it's not down the drain. Come on, Chris. You'll love it, man. You'll love it. And I love it too. Chris, thank you very much. It's not going anywhere, dude. If you don't think that I notice all the green names, you're crazy. If Shiba goes to buying everyone in here, camels, let's go Suzuki. Yeah. If Shiba goes to buying everyone in here, look, camels. I don't know if Shiba Inu Coin is going to buy everybody in here camels, but I think I would like a camel. I'm back. Caesar's back. What's up, Caesar? Elon up 20% after we were down 45%. Shoot, man, let's roll. Get that. I don't have any Elon, but go, man. I want to see you guys make some money. So, did you see the report that showed in the last 2 weeks, despite mega trading, only 745 million... What was that? Did I lag out? Only 745 million Shiba were burnt. It would take 150 years to burn 1%. I hate apples. I didn't see that, but my dad was telling me about that this morning while we were on... This morning or this afternoon? I forget when it was. When I was on the phone with him. So... But you gotta remember, man, we are just getting started. Yes, there are a ton... And that shows you how big the supply of Shiba Inu coin is. Right? That shows you how drastic it is. But we are just getting started on burning it. Like, it hasn't even been a month since we've been seeing these ridiculous gains. And people really want things to happen quickly. I do too, but we have to remember, we're just getting started, and we could... Guys, this is true, okay? You could take this as financial advice if you want, because it's going to be extremely ambiguous. You have no idea what tomorrow holds. You could be sitting on Shiba Inu coin right now and thinking it's going down forever. And then all of a sudden tomorrow, it pops off and it 50x's. You could be sitting on a stock investment and it does the same thing. If you feel like you're in a bad financial situation right now, whether that's because you're losing money in the market, whether that's because you hate your job and you're not making enough money, you're not making what you're worth, you just don't enjoy what you're doing, whatever the situation is, I promise you that tomorrow can be different. If it's not tomorrow, then next week can be different. Next year can be different. You know, you don't know. If you hate your job right now, you don't know if your Shiba's going to pay off, your AMC is going to pay off, and you're going to be sitting on some money that you can generate and supplement your income to the fact where you don't have to go out and work 40 hours a week. All of a sudden, you're making a decent, you're making your I don't know, your security money, the money that you need to pay all your bills, you're able to generate that on your own. And then you just go get a job. Maybe you work 20 hours a week doing something you absolutely love, and that's your spending money. You have no idea what the future holds. So please, if there's anybody in here right now that is being hard on themselves or upset about their financial situation, the best financial advice that anybody can give to you is tomorrow everything could change. So please, do not ever get so, like, in over your head that you don't think there's any way out. There is always a way out, especially when it comes to money, man. Money is nothing more than numbers, and there is always a way out. Can you look at Tesla real quick? Yeah, Cy, we can pull up a Tesla graph if you want, man. We can do that. Real talk, my life goal is to be able to quit and just hang out here at home all day and work out between streams and live off my money and trade stocks. And if it works, I want... Dude, and I'm telling you, I would work out after the stream instead of before the streams. It's difficult to get anything done in between streams, even though I do want to. It's a lot easier after streams. But hey, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. And you might find out that that is, like, you just love that, okay? If you get to the place where you can build up a portfolio and all of a sudden you're out there and maybe you got a $100,000 portfolio and you're generating some consistent 30% annual returns and you're making 30 grand a year, okay? Some people might be like, dude, 30 grand a year. What am I supposed to do with 30 grand a year? Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy, like, you don't need to go out there and make some stupid, ridiculous amount of money to be happy. The freedom that you can get by building up an account over a few year period, getting comfortable with your investment style, and then using and spending your money wisely, dude, that changes your life. Frank, thank you very much, Frank. Clay Bro should almost perma-wrench in-house specialist, so we're easier for people to question in the chat to see. Frank, very interesting strategy there, my man. I might like that idea. I don't know. Devil's Advocate's got that perma-wrench, and you seem to be sitting on yours pretty nicely now. I like it, Frank. I like it. We got an options expert in here with a perma-wrench. It's easier to say, look at the blue Frank, than look at any other Frank in here. I like your strategy, man. Not putting the Shiba Bros down, but AMC can help teach. We've been holding 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months. Seen it shoot up, seen it plunge, and sat through flat weeks on the end. If you've got conviction, stick with it. Definitely, man. Absolutely, Pringleton. I don't think there's one person in here that's been in AMC for any length of time that can say they haven't learned something. I think everybody in here has learned something, either about themselves, about the market, about investing. It's been incredible. I think it's been incredible. And I would challenge anybody in here to tell me you haven't learned anything. Blue Frank sounds like a hot dog that expired in 2012. Hey, anybody got those Blue Franks out there? Yeah, Blue Frank. Go see that Blue Frank. That hot dog did expire in 2012. I ain't eating that one. That is the optimism this world needs. Dominique! It's true, though. It's true. A little bit of optimism can go a long way. Okay? There's a big difference between being, realistic and optimistic and pessimistic. You gotta walk that line between realistic and optimistic. Thoughts on RIVN. Gosh, why do I keep clicking that? Is RIVN another crypto or a stock? I don't really know if it's a ticker for a stock. I do not know what stock that is. I never learn. I just nod and smile. Make it fine. Make it so fine. That's good, though, too, for AMC. Because if you never learn and you're just nodding and smiling, you're just going with the flow, man. I have no problem thinking that you're going to hold long term. If you're just like, yeah. Dude, I don't worry about you. You're holding for sure. Hold it and buy the dip. I fully believe in Shiba and is so much more than just a meme coin. Hold it forever. Yeah, Bruno. I think people classify it as a meme coin because they're kind of scared of it. But, dude, I mean, why can't you make money on a meme coin? You know what I mean? Like, just go out and make some money. I do have thoughts on HCMC, Jack. I don't really like HCMC. It's the trucks Bezos. Oh, okay. It's the trucks Bezos drives to launches. Gorilla. In that case, I don't know too much about it, man. I haven't looked at that at all. I feel like this dip in Shiba will be over soon. Is anyone still thinking about how much Shibarium will change swapping and gas prices? I am not thinking about that, but this dip could be over. Okay, the dip could already be over, and we could be on our way back up, trying to break out of that 4-hour downtrend that we're in. Rivian Car Company, gotcha, Michael. Yeah, see, I don't know too much about that. I don't know too much about that at all. Let's see what we got here. RIVN. I don't really know anything about RIVN at all. What is it? Is it supposed to be launching pretty soon? Oh, it's an upcoming IPO? Okay. I was going to check the chart out, but clearly there's no chart to check out. Shiba sitting... Okay, see what we're doing here? Look, let me point this out. We are right here on this... We can zoom in. So this is the 4-hour graph, and this is the 5-period moving average that we've been watching as holding up as a very strong level of resistance. We are right here with this tiny little doji candle that we got. We're trading at 5,000 points per coin right now. The moving average is now at 5140. So 5140 is going to be a level of resistance. If we can break out, we can get another green candle and sustain that movement above this moving average, the downtrend may be over. If we touch this and bounce back down, we are unfortunately still in the downtrend for Shiba Inu coin. Very important to keep your eyes on this level in here and see what happens. Do we bounce back and come back above this moving average, or do we stay below it? We need to watch that. Market correction soon. Everybody always expects a market correction soon when the market is doing well. Shiba forever. Shauna Lake, let's get it. I am also very bullish on Lucid Motors. Thoughts? Yeah, I'm bullish on Lucid, but I don't own any Lucid, okay? I don't think that Lucid is a bad deal. Floki is Elon's Shiba's dog. Yes, Floki is Elon's Shiba dog name. It's also a coin that people have gone out and made like 50 different variations of. What is the 200 moving average, Clay? On a 4-hour chart, I have no idea. I don't really want to go through and change that around. Are you talking about a 4-hour chart or a daily chart or what? We can look at that in a minute if you want, but I don't have that on my chart right now. VeChain, I am bullish. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about VeChain. I do not own any. Clay, bro, do you think I deserve a wrench? Caesar, I think everybody in here deserves a wrench. You know what? We didn't even give a wrench away this afternoon. Think about that. That's crazy. Please shout out Ed Neal. Please, Shiba Army. Neil! Shout out to Ed Neal. I don't know if I said that right, but shout out, man. Thank you very much, Neil. Why don't you like HCMC? Jack, I looked at that a long time ago, man, and it is so far down that I don't think it's ever going to recover on its price. And there are so many I think there's probably more shares outstanding on HCMC than there are coins outstanding on Shiba Inu. So to expect HCMC to rise, I'm going to say no. I think they have a lot of patents, but I don't think that they're, and I'm hoping that I'm remembering all of this correctly. I don't know what all of their intellectual property portfolio consisted of, but it didn't have me convinced that it was going to be any sort of a long-term play or any sort of a pumpable penny stock, because I really didn't like the amount of shares outstanding and how far it had come down in price. It seems like every time they rose a little bit, they would dilute the stock even more to make some money. It was simply about them raising money as a company and not about generating wealth for investors. I didn't like it. So I never got into it. And I know HCMC, a lot of people were talking about it like at the beginning of the year. And I made a video about it on the beginning of the year, and people were throwing a ton of shade. But it wasn't for me, man. It wasn't for me. AMC Trapper says HCMC's trash been holding for 8 months. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, I didn't get into it, but I know a lot of people did like it. Shiba saying hello, and from Bitcoin country El Salvador, Yanni Alexander, hello from Ohio in the United States. Shut it, Clay. Trent, dude, it's all right, man. I'll shut it. It sounds like Trent likes HCMC. Come join the family. Let's go. Doesn't Dogelon have a trading limit? That I do not know, Cindy. I do not know too much about Dogelon. Dogelon, any good? Kenjutsu, I don't know. Sends to the moon soon. FDA. Let's go. Sensonics, is that what we're talking about there, Kong? Can't lie, bought a few million Dogelon just because it's new and it will make money. Hey, yeah, J-Dub, nothing wrong with taking a risk on things like that, man. Carlos Munoz, thank you very much for the super chat. What are your thoughts on Dogelon Mars? Carlos, I feel like a lot of people coming in and asking the same exact question. Carlos, you're not a bot, are you, man? You're not just trying to pump Dogelon, right? Unfortunately, I don't know enough to even develop a thought on Dogelon. Just knowing what I know, like the name, and people coming in here to try and spread its awareness, I will say this, okay? It does remind me, all of these coins, like Dogelon, red floki, baby floki. We've seen people talk about squid. What are some other ones? Shiba Inu, Saitama. We got like a vast array of coins, okay? And it really reminds me of back in March and April and May, doing live streams and having everybody come in and trying to pump up SafeMoon and Shiba Inu coin. Okay, it's very, very similar vibes with people coming in here and trying to pump these coins up. So it's a risk, definitely, but some of these risks pay off. We're seeing that with Shiba Inu coin right now. And there's nothing to say that SafeMoon couldn't pay off either. So it's very interesting to me to see the similarities between the two. And maybe some of these coins die down, but some of them continue to have a community that surrounds them and pumps them up later. And then you watch it rise. John Goldsmith, thank you very much for the super sticker. This is a good one, man. This is a good one, John. What do we got here? I like this one. John. John, thank you very much for the super sticker, man. I love all the super stickers, guys. Unfortunately for me, fortunately for you, I have to imitate all of the super stickers. So, John, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that, man. That was a good one. Con artist, Truth Myers. Who's a con artist? Dojalon? You the man. John, you're the man, dude. Come on, you know better by now. You're the man. J-Dub in the house, baby. Oh, yes. AMC will crash. Stop pumping this stock, man. Roger, here's the deal. AMC, yes, is trading above a fundamental value. We know that. But to say it would crash, you have to understand that the apes that bought AMC would all have to be willing to sell before the short shares go out and cover. But if you're talking about after the short shares cover, yeah, man, I 100% agree with you. I think AMC is going to crash. I think AMC is going to crash all the way back down to $5, $6, $7, $10 per share once the shorts have covered and there's no more short interest play. So I'll give you that. AMC will crash, but I think it's going to be crashing for much higher prices than it's currently sitting at. I need to know. Time to buy Shiba. Luigi, man, come on. That's like I just posted a video with that exact same title. Go watch that video. But yes, it could be time. It could be time to buy Shiba Inu. We are sitting right here at resistance. If we break back up out of this 5,100 point level and sustain a 4-hour candle above that level, we will be out of the 4-hour downtrend that we're in right now. Could be an excellent time to add. If 5,100 gives us some trouble and we bounce back to the downside, we are still in the downtrend. Very crucial moment to keep your eye on right now. She just got listed on Wealthsimple. It's Robinhood for Canadians. Nice, Alazar. I love it. Somebody else mentioned that a couple minutes ago. Very good to know that more platforms are listing it. If Adam Aaron exercises 500,000 options, do you think he'd use IEX and register them to make a point? Pringleton, I don't know. I think if Adam Aaron, I strongly believe that sometime in the near future, Adam Aaron, the bank, is going to be liquidating some of his positions. And I just hope that doesn't cause some sort of a panic or a scare for AMC investors. Because the dude's what? Like 60-something now? Almost 70, or I forget what his age is. But if the bank decides that he can't hold that much of his wealth in AMC anymore, they will liquidate his positions. Timothy, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate that, man. Hey, Clay, I have a quick question for you. Got a quick answer, man. I own Shiba, AMC, Ford, and Lucid. What are some other good quality long-term stocks and aggressive stocks? Let's see, man. Some other good plays that you could look at long-term or short-term. I actually like Prog, man. I'm in Prog now. I'm starting to like it. Devil's Advocate constantly talks about a lot of good things surrounding what could happen with Prog in the future. Prog is sitting at $3.55 right now after hours, closed at $3.60 today. I do have some Farmy, okay? Farmy's more of a... I believe Farmy is going to be pretty... If you're not in Farmy right now, what I'm trying to say is wait. Wait to get into Farmy. We could see it jump up. They got to meet compliance with the NASDAQ here pretty soon because they're under $1. They've been under $1 for over about 6 months now. They're coming right up on that threshold. So we got to see if they're going to do a reverse split. We got to see if they're going to get some news release out there that's going to bring it up above $1 or what the deal is going to be with that. I would say that's a little bit riskier. If you wanted a short-term play you could look at, that might do well for you. Clearly you know about AMC. Longer-term holds that I have in my portfolio, I am also sitting on Ford. I've got Apple. I've got Facebook. I don't think people are going to stop using Apple or Facebook anytime soon. I do not have any Google or Amazon. I don't think those guys are going anywhere. Let's see. Some riskier plays. I also hold some MMAT to see what it's capable of. And as far as I don't really like insurance companies, but I do have MetLife in my portfolio just to kind of diversify a little bit, but there's not a ton of action there, so that's kind of more of a stable play if you're looking for that. What else do I have that I could recommend as either a longer term hold or a more aggressive play? Dude, I don't even know if I can come up with something just thinking about it right now. Tesla, I don't think Tesla's going anywhere, but you might think Tesla's trading at a premium right now, so I don't know if you would want to add that to your position or not right at this moment. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of a list of some stocks that you could think about adding. Let's see. Naked baby. Oh, man, all babies are naked. Who is Adam Aaron? J-Dub, good question. Who is Adam Aaron? J-Dub, oh yeah, it's been good on it. Ooh, with the muscles and the frogs. Make it so fine. Best stocks to get the best interest in. Are you talking like dividend interest, or what are you talking kind of interest? Mickey does that. Oh my gosh, what did Mickey say? My tweet to Adam Aaron, CEO, directly register your shares through computer share. That would most definitely prove a point. AMC, Army, Ape Strong together. Nice, dude. Nice. JN, thank you very much for the super chat. Where do you see Shiba in 1, 5, 10 years from now? Will it be considered the next Bitcoin? Jay, I don't think... Okay, I'm going to answer the second part first. I don't think it's going to be the next Bitcoin because I think Bitcoin is always going to... I think Bitcoin's always going to lead the pack, man. I think that people are most comfortable with Bitcoin, and that's going to stay there. As far as reaching prices and market caps similar to Bitcoin has now, I definitely think that Shiba is capable of that. So over the next year, it's difficult to predict with any sense of accuracy, but I would love to burn a zero and start to trade in maybe the hundreds of billions of dollars worth of market cap. So that wouldn't be a drastic increase, but it would be an increase in price. So I would really like to see that in the next 1 to 3 years or so. In the next 5 years, I would love to be testing, Ethereum levels. If we get there, if we could just get there, we are definitely proving to the world that Shiba Inu coin is here to stay. And then as far as like the next 5 to 10 years, I would like to see anywhere near current Bitcoin valuations. Now, that means about $1 trillion in market cap. So if you get there, you can either expect prices that are like a quarter of a cent, or you could expect to see prices around a penny, but we're sitting on much less supply. And I think that's capable. We're capable of doing that, and I think that's probable over the next 5 to 10 years, right? Burning that much of the supply in that time frame with people holding, you can get to those sort of valuations and get to those sort of prices. Tesla will, however, be the world's biggest company in 2025. You heard it here first. I hate apples. I'm screenshotting that, man. We're holding you to it. Cars even. In UK, 2025, no more diesel cars can be built. I don't really understand that. Is diesel and gasoline really that bad? QLD has a killer dividend. This sounds like something you're interested in. Let's get started. Very nice, Frank. Could Shiba fall, or is it here today? Muhammad, it could definitely fall, man. Shiba could definitely fall. I think there are a core group of investors that are not going anywhere. Okay, I don't think that Shiba is going to fall to zero. I don't think the developers are going to pull the plug on it, and it's absolutely worthless. but it can go down in price. We've seen that. You know, when it's rising and it's running higher, a lot of people think that it's guaranteed to keep running and it's never going to stop. That's not the case, okay? Everything has limits. When it starts to fall like this, everybody thinks, oh no, it's over, it's going to zero. And then it turns around and starts rising again. So it's not, you gotta be rational with your decision on what you make there. PDP, can you explain the AMC squeeze to me like I'm a dumb 10-year-old? Absolutely, PDP. I'll explain it to you like you're a smart 10-year-old, man. So the AMC squeeze, in its most simplest form, is this. Hedge funds, different institutions, maybe even some individual retail investors went out there and they said, okay, we think that AMC is way too high priced right now. We are going to sell it. They don't even own it yet, and they're going to sell it. So how they do that? They go borrow shares off people, and they say, okay, let me borrow your share, and they sell it to somebody else. So let's say they went out there when it was at $50 a share, and they sold 85 million shares that are currently outstanding as short. They went out there and they raised all of that money. So 50 times 100 million, 5 would be 500 million, it would be 5. So they raised roughly a little less, probably about $4 billion that they gained off those short sales. They brought in $4 billion to their accounts. Now, they only get to keep the profit. So if they go out there and they buy it back right now at $30 billion, or at $30 per share, well, it's trading at $40 per share. They go back and they buy it back at $40 per share right now. Then they're really only going to make a little bit of money. It's that $10 times the 80 billion shares, or 80 million shares. So they would be making roughly $800 million profit if they went out and covered right now. But because they're legally obligated to buy those shares back at any point in the future, they want to buy them back as low as possible. We want to drive the price as high as possible because there's a guaranteed buyer. It doesn't matter what the price is. They are guaranteed to buy it back. If it's trading at $4, they have to buy it back. If it's trading at $4,000, they have to buy it back. Now, it all comes down to how much risk are they taking on. And that determines whether or not they will buy it back. If there's no risk out there for them, they don't want to buy it back yet. They think it's going to go lower. If things start to get risky, they will buy it back. And it doesn't matter if it's $4, if it's $40, if it's $400, or if it's $4,000. We bought AMC because it's got a guaranteed buyer out there. If you've got a piece of candy, man, and somebody's guaranteed to buy it off of you, you're going to hold it as long as you can until you finally find somebody that's willing to offer you what you want. Mi Hung Lo, thank you very much for the super chat. And PDP, man, if there's still a question, please ask that question. I do not want anybody in here wondering, okay, what if this happens? What if that happens? Like, if you can think of a scenario in your head, explain that scenario to me, and I would love to like go through that scenario and see how that would play out. What do you think of Buffalo Bills? Mi Hung Lo. We gotta go. We gotta go Cleveland Browns, man. Cleveland Browns is what we gotta go there. Cleveland Browns are gonna win the Super Bowl this year. That's what I think about the Buffalo Bills. Cleveland Browns are gonna win the Super Bowl. Mi Hung Lo, what do you think about the Cleveland Browns? Jay, thank you very much for the super jet. Ooh, this is a good one. Woot! 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 Jay, woot! Jay, thank you very much for the woot! Thank you very much for the super chat, Jay. I'm a little dizzy after that. I did not expect to get dizzy doing that. But Jay, thank you very much, man. Oh gosh, gotta close my eyes. I'm seeing stars right now. Jay, thank you very much for the woot super chat. I liked that one, dude. That was actually a really fun one. Jay, that was good. Yes, ask Clay questions. He has broad knowledge in the stock market and financials. Ask me questions, please. Did I mention I finally hit 400 AMC shares? Actually, not 422. Nice, Caesar. Caesar wasn't stopping at 400. Caesar's going 500. We know Caesar's going 500. I was rather disappointed with the popcorn announcement. When they said they were taking AMC in a new direction, I thought he meant like cleaning products or lingerie, something different. Oh, God. Crazy. Dirty. I didn't do it, man. It was the little Woot guy. It was Jay sent the little Woot guy, man. That wasn't me. If the Cleveland Browns can win the Super Bowl, then AMC can hit 6 figures per share. It's no less likely. Martin Gamer. That's what I'm talking about, man. And the Cleveland Browns can win a Super Bowl. Remember that time Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs went on to win the Bourbon Bowl? Yeah, that's exactly what the Cleveland Browns can do. Bobby Boucher can show up at halftime and the Cleveland Browns can win the Super Bowl. Mr. Simon! Thank you for the salt shaker, guys. You gotta take that salt shaker because there's no calories in salt, right? You pour it out on the table. You pour that salt out on the table, you throw it over your shoulder for good luck. And because salt tastes so good, you just gotta... Oh, dude, right in the eye. Right in the eye. Oh, make sure to hold the salt shaker a little bit closer to your mouth because... Oh, gosh, when it gets in the eye, it stinks. Simon, thank you very much for the salt shaker. Everybody loves the salt shaker. J-Dub says, yes, I think of PS5s. I like to think of PS5s since the scout price is so high. Say you borrow mine and sell it for $800 and then hope to get one for the store for $500, return it to me and pocket the $300. But if you can't get it in the store, you gotta pay the new scout price of $900 when I want it back and those darn scalpers raise the price on them again. Facts. Facts. It's true. And not to like pump a scalper or anything, but apparently Steve Danger is extremely good at getting PS5. So if anybody wants a PS5, next time you see Steve Danger in here, he's probably got some. AMC Trapper, thank you for the banana. AMC Trapper with a banana, a little bit of lunch here, right? A little bit of lunch, a little snack. We got to peel that banana. Lick and stick technique. There's no other way to eat a banana. You take it, you just tilt the head back a little bit, lick it. Oh, AMC Trapper, thank you very much for the banana, man. Really appreciate all of the food. You guys are amazing feeding me like this. Heck yeah, Clay. That's what I'm talking about, Simon. Oh, yes. Don't be salty, y'all. Never be salty. Clay, bro, thoughts on Clove? Spacebound. I don't have any Clove, and I don't have any intentions on owning any Clove. Oh, man, is it time to buy or sell? Yes, it is time to buy or sell. We are watching the 5,200 point level of resistance on Shiba Inu token right now to determine whether or not it's time to buy. That's why you sit outside at GameStop for 25 hours on Thanksgiving for a PS5. Always Moosk is ready to go. He's already got his plan in there. Who day? You day. I got PS5 for everyone that wanted one when it came online. Orwin, share your technique, man, because apparently Steve Danger did the same thing. Mr. Dr. Professor Danger, sir, how much for a PS5? Yeah, Steve Danger, man, if you're in here, how much for a PS5? We need to know. Are you even in here right now? Probably not. He don't listen to me anymore. Man, you don't even like me. Come on! Just don't sell. Chris, I am not selling, my friend. Are you? Petey Pete! Thank you for the dump. Petey Pete says, let's get ripped, man. Let's get ripped. Look at these curls, man. Look at these curls. Oh, Petey Pete with the... Oh, last one. That one to failure. Got it. Petey Pete, thank you very much for the super chat, man. All the way to failure. All the way to failure. Petey Pete knows how to work out. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Heck yeah. With the CEO of Popcorn News, should I sell my 2,000 shares of AMC and buy GME? I don't think so. I don't think you should. Should I buy the dip now or wait? Kenny, good question, man. So if we bust back up above 5,100 points per coin, I think it may be a decent time to buy if we sustain that move. Because that is the 5-period moving average on a 4-hour chart. That's been holding up as a very strong level of resistance, and if we're able to break that level of resistance, we may break the downtrend and move higher from there. I already own one. I'm just curious what the prices are up to these days. I paid $600 for my first one, which was a decent price. However, it was a scam, and I never got it. The real one was like $700. Dang it, man! I hate scammers. Scammers are like thieves, dude. I don't like thieves. Kelly Parley! Clay, do you have price predictions after earnings, and will it drop way back down again? Kelly, I expect the price to remain relatively the same after earnings. I am expecting good earnings, possibly even an earnings beat. AMC has done very well over the summer, and we should see some good earnings numbers. However, I do not think that we're trading attached to fundamentals at this point. So, in that regard, I would say I don't expect to see too much price action because of the earnings release. Did I just see Clay pumping real hard? Yes, you did! Pumping as hard as they come, man. I did that last year, Clay. I can attest that it works. Always Moosk. Very nice. Hey, everyone, don't forget to click the like button. Only half of you have. Donnell, remind everybody to click the like button. I love it. Green names is utterly useless. Green name is utterly... Banana Man! Green name is utterly useless. Never. What are you talking about, man? That's nonsense. G and AMC, a brother and sister. Shoot, some people might even say stepbro and stepsis. Claymro, how much you bench? I actually haven't benched in a long time. The most I ever benched in my entire life was 275. That's the most I've ever benched in my entire life. But I actually have not maxed out on benching. Dude, it's been quite a long time. That was the most I ever benched, and I highly doubt that I could get that up right now. P2P, you can average down. Definitely, you can average down. Didn't see what P2P had to say, though. Have to go, but I'll see you tomorrow. Amber, hopefully you have a wonderful evening, and definitely see you tomorrow as well. He rads that, though. He reads that, though. Yeah, Banana Man, I would read that one. All the other ones, I honestly, dude, you know by now, man. If I miss it, I'm very sorry for missing any of the chats, guys. But I try to read every single one of them. Clayton, wait, 270. No, Mr. Simon, that's the most I ever got up in my entire life. But I know for a fact I couldn't get that up right now. Hey, you never respond. Michael, I do. No, guys, why would I lie about that? Why would I lie about that? That's the most I've ever put up in my entire life. But I'm telling you right now, there's no way that I would be able to put that up. Like, if I was going to go do that right now, there's no way I would be able to do that. Loved my Blue Wrench Day. Mr. Normus. I loved it too, man. Did you watch Man Side? No, I did not. I hate apples. I did not see that. Love my Blue Wrench today. Can't wait to do it again. My fiance was so impressed with my wrench. She is waiting for me in the other room. Enjoy your evening, Mr. Normus. Definitely sounds like you will. Yeah, Mr. Sound, I'm calling BS on that one. Clay is probably like 100. Dude, with clothes on, 175 soaking wet. No, it did happen though, man. It did happen. You guys need like a video proof of what I can put up now, or what? Because I'm definitely not getting it right now. There's no way I'm putting 275 up now. Clay, sub to my channel. M. James, you got a video? I'll sub to your channel if you got a video on there. I have 10 billion Shiba. Should I sell now? I don't think you should sell right now. But it is 5 o'clock. 90 dumbbells for 90 pounds for dumbbells is a lot. No, 90 pounds for dumbbells is a lot, man. Anyway. It is 5:01. We are leaving. I'll go work out with Nickelback to see what he says I can put up around these times. 275 is like 245s on each side. It's not that ridiculous. Malik Abanana, thank you very much for becoming a bro. You guys know what I'm seeing right now. 513. Welcome, Malik's in the chat right now. Thank you very much, and we are ending. So please, guys, get your names in the chat, and we will see... we will get all the shoutouts going, and then in 2 hours, okay, we got a video coming out at 7 p.m. We got a video coming out at 8 p.m. Make sure to check back for both of those. And then, no way. Everybody's saying no way. Yeah, dude, no way. Never going to happen. No, it's not going to happen right now. I can guarantee you it doesn't happen right now. But it did happen before. And my dudes, if Shiba breaks to zero, what's everyone doing? Everyone's going to be making a lot of money. That's what they're going to be doing. We got a shout out to AMC Trapper. Shout out to Geely, Shauna, Geely, Frank, Apenga Grande, 11 Mr. Simon, Julie, Devil's Advocate, Pringleton, Food Critic, DD214, Marcus, Frank, Sanjeep, Paul, 11 Mr. Simon. I'm in nightmares on that one. Do it, man. Do it. Have nightmares on every single one of them. Rich, Julie, bye-bye. See you a little bit later. My takeover, Short the Fix's late night fix with Short the Fix. I'll call it late night games with 007 M. James. Nice, M. James. Devil's Advocate, Kelly, see you later. Gorilla, DD214, Donnell, Me Hung Low, Frodo, Tyler, Mr. Normus, Aloha, my friend. Pringleton, see you later. Mr. Anderson, Mark, Sandeep, Paul, M. James. Bye, Clay. Go sub now. M. James, I will. What do I type in? I just M. James 007, right? Does it have a video that pulls up? Yo Mayo, alright, see you a little bit later. Ciao, my friend, DeMark, Todd, South, Kenzel, see you later. California, C8, Aaron, see ya. AMC Trapper, peace out, my man. Peace out to all the diamond-handed apes. Alright, guys, you know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.